0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Down the first baseline, Lucy takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Zane Justice.
The center fielder, Zane Justice. Yeah, good rip on him, huh?
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Lucy.
First baseman, Eric Lucy.
High in the air out to center field.
You got it.
Justice will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Zane Justice. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield.
Thanks for a good one.
Ready once again. Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of them, and the Phillies have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Zach Eflin gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Steven Matz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jenmar Gomez closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your
Even more so at the highest level of play, the honing of fundamentals must never be overlooked. A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. A.J. Schugel will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Justice is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping up to the plate, Zane Justice. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Zane Justice comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Justice moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Justice giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Zane Justice.
Number 9, Zane Justice.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and he's safe.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat.
4-0 the score tonight. A.J. Schugel earns his 8th victory of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Now from City Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball. Digging in now, Zane Justice. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goodwin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Justice sprinting after it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Zane Justice. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zane Justice.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodwin racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Justice will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Zane Justice. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, get your pitch
First
up there,
pitch
kid.
on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. Ready once again. Zane Justice. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, have a rip.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The New York Mets slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Noah Syndergaard gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. In previous duels with DeGrom, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful.
Digging in the switch hitter, Zane Justice. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Strasburg on 1-1. Line drive to left. Wilson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Justice moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Strasburg.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Justice on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So after the 3 spot. Digging in, Zane Justice, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Attaboy.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Zane Justice. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Zane Justice.
From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Yeah. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Here's a high pop-up. Plouffe is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Zane Justice. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far.
There we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wait for a good one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. In now, Zane Justice. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Justice.
Hey, let's go now. You got
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Put one in the gap right here, huh?
Hey, it needs right here one time.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 11-2. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 10-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field.
MLB The Show. Baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field into the box now. Zane Justice. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time. but most of the time, it's not very noticeable. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. Strike 3 call. Here's Bryce Harper now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey, 4 for 12. He also has 1 home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Justice has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to get onto that fastball in that situation.
A swing and a miss. He offered it up. Standing in, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Justice has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Emmett Wilson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Yeah, we got 2 down.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Turner is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time.
Into the box, Zane Justice. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Max Scherzer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Max Scherzer.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Garcia.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Justice is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Zane Justice. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves. This divisional leader is entering a series versus their closest competition. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Zane Justice. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. This one's down to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Grand one. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Bryce Harper.
One out.
Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Justice is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look. Striding in once again, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Justice is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Come on, let one fly here.
Ready for another chance. Zane Justice. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
All right, come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Need you right here, one time.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Huerta is there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now, Nick Huerta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Nick Huerta.
High in the air out to center field. Justice moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Tejeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tejeda.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Ready for another shot now. Zane Justice. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zane Justice. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear.
Digging in, Zane Justice.
Third, center fielder, Zane Justice.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Here we go.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Zane Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zane Justice.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Wong. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Justice moves over. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Zane Justice. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kid. See it and rip it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Zane Justice. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Digging in once again, Trace Thompson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yeah, we got one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Justice over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Jacob deGrom is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they have to be very happy with Aledmys Diaz right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Zane Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justice.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it to the track. Gone!
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Colton Wong.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Justice is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it. Conforto makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Justice over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in once again, Zane Justice.
Center fielder, Zane Justice.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis.
Batting third, center fielder, Zane Justice.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Carpenter will make the... Striding in once again, Zane Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch, huh?
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back to the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Justice takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Justice has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Zane Justice. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
All right, one time here.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Thompson's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Zane Justice. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymaker.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there, and the side is retired.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes...
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address now. Digging in the switch hitter, Zane Justice. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Here's Cespedes trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
And he's right here one time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Zane Justice. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To short. Backhanded. And the throw first is in time. 1 gone. Really a nice play up the middle, and here ready for another shot now. Zane Justice. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Step on the back for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the left fielder, Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, any way you can. Any way you can.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Ground ball right side. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Justice is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. Career numbers versus Syndergaard has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Justice moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Take it.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the second game of the National League Championship. Now batting, Andrew Diaz.
Shortstop, Andrew Diaz.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Justice giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Settling in now, Zane Justice.
Center fielder, Zane Justice.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Let it go, let it go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runners on first with one down. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Turner's got it on the Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting. Ready for another shot now. Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Hey, here we go.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can can do it. No one bang. Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Julio Urias. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. High in the air out to center field. Justice will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready once again, Andrew Dias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Justice sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Zane Justice. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship. Now to the plate, Zane Justice. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Striding in once again, Zane Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready once again, Zane Justice. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Nice rip.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. The switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 3 for 6.
Come on, baby.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Let it go. Let it go.
On the ground up the middle. Gaius is right there. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being...
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with
digging in to try it again, Zane Justice. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. In to score, the runner from third. Mitchell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Gaius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrew Diaz.
Nobody here. Nobody.
1-1. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
You got it.
Justice patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Eat it. Nobody.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to...
Digging in the switch hitter, Zane Justice. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a looper to left. Hazelbaker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. Lifetime against Familia. He's got 8 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now a flare out to left center. Justice coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for you.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's the first pitch to him. Zane Justice stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Deep drive. Let's go right here.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he chased up and out of his zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. In with it here is Bruce, and that'll hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He needs you right here. One time.
Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hernandez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Justice moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Zane Justice. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed he may be thinking about 2. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Oh, big guy, clear this one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here on the side. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Justin.
1-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, there's an old saying that the heart.
Digging in and looking for more. Zane Justice. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. And foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far.
Hey, see it, right. That's the game. Let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they finally hit the board here in the 8th. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Here we go.
Liner towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top.
Batting third, center fielder, Zane.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zane Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Forsythe on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cespedes Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the... Digging in to try it again, Zane Justice. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Like you can right there. Square it up.
Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Justice. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Zane Justice. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Zane Justice comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Ready once again, Zane Justice. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justice.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
All right, come on now.
Look over by Kazmir, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one digging in and looking for more. Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big.
Batting third, center fielder, Zane Justice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Fielder, UgX-Ludacris.
1-1. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So that'll go down as a... Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Go out here.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
You go.
Justice patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zane Justice. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder Zane Justice.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Get your pitch up there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hazelbaker is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Digging in once again, Zane Justice.
Zane Justice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the... And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Great job